Go away. No, I did not order the pizza. Go away. No, that wasn't me. No, I did not order that pizza. Crazy bastards. Okay, so what I want to do now is talk a little bit about the calves. Now, most people have at least one or two muscles on their bodies that are genetically gifted, that they are genetically gifted in. And so it's, it might be a bigger muscle, it might be more toned or whatever, but for me it's always been calves. So when I was younger, like 15 or whatever, my calves have always been the same size pretty much. Even since I've been training them for years, they've always been pretty much the same size. So my goal has pretty much been to increase the size of my arms to match the size of my calves. So my training for calves is geared more towards just making it look toned as opposed to trying to build it bigger. But calves are a great muscle to train. When I was younger, I used to train them on the stairs at my parents' house, one leg at a time. So basically, you brace yourself with the rail and you do one leg at a time, and you're using double your body weight because you're using one leg. But you can do it there or wherever, a step, wherever you want to. You can do it outside, on a rock, whatever. But since I was genetically gifted in it, for a while, when I kind of trained, but I wasn't as serious about it, I never trained lower body because my idea, which was stupid at the time, was that my lower body was stronger, so I didn't need to train it. I needed to work on upper body. What I did not realize at the time was that when you train the lower body, it builds every part of your muscle bigger, because there's so many large muscles involved with your legs that when you train them, it helps all the muscles grow just based on training. If you don't train it, then other body parts will lag behind. So it's always good to train legs. I wish I had the technical terms for the chemicals and things that were released from your quads and when you train them that helps grow. It's testosterone, I think. It causes more testosterone in the body to grow the rest of your muscles. So it's always good to train legs. But what happened was, for years, I trained when I was a teenager, and then for a while I didn't train them, and then I decided that I was just going to go back in and do calf raises and hit them hard again. What happened was, it literally was the worst thing ever. Was so sore that my calves was like locked forward, so I had to walk on my tiptoes for 3 days, and it was awful. So I had to go to work. It took me like 45 minutes to get dressed to go to work in the morning, like crying every movement just because it hurt so bad. And so finally I'd make it to work and I'd have to walk around on my tiptoes, and people were making fun of me. I probably should have just not went in. But then I forgot to put my belt on, and it was really embarrassing, and I was like, well, maybe no one will notice. So then everybody went to lunch, and as soon as I walked in the door, some random person was like, hey, where's your belt? What's wrong with your calves? Why are you on your tiptoes? It's just like, it was an awful experience. So always good to train calves, and if you're gonna if you haven't trained them in a while, take it easy when you do. But calves are real simple. Some gyms, very few, have a calf raise machine. You can do them on the Smith machine, the leg press, a seated calf raise. Any of those are fine. And somewhere around, I train mine twice a week, and I do. I like higher reps, like between 20 and 30, just because the muscle heals so rapidly that you can do higher reps. You can pretty much do whatever you want with it. Just hit it, hard. But if you have smaller calves and you're trying to grow them, the thing that I would suggest is to train them every day. Do 3 or 4 sets every day, reps between 20 and 30, and just see what happens. But you can train it every day. It's like abs and calves and forearms. You can train every day if you want to, just because they heal so rapidly. And so I would suggest that, but at least like 3 or 4 times a week, just to, if you're looking to grow them. But I would probably hit them every day if I was really trying to grow it, make it bigger, because it's really hard muscle to train. I mean, my forearms are small, so I train them, but they don't grow. It's really hard to make it grow. But if I really wanted to make them bigger, I would probably train them every day. I would train forearms every day, just because they heal so rapidly. Now with quads and things, you can't do that just because it's such a larger muscle that it takes a while to fully recuperate and heal and then grow. And but anyways, that's pretty much all I have for calves. I don't have a whole lot, but definitely train it. it's good to train the lower body to release that testosterone and grow the rest of your muscles. But yeah, you can do it anywhere you want, and that's pretty much all I have on that. There's really not much to it. I mean, my favorite, if I had to pick a favorite exercise, it would probably be the standing calf raise, but so few gyms have that. So you have to do it on the Smith machine. Type it into Google, standing calf raise on the Smith machine, seated calf raise. But yeah, I mean, just at the end of your workout, before your workout, whenever you want. But yeah, there's really not a whole lot to it. So I guess maybe my main point is that if you're looking to grow it, hit it every day, at least 4 times a week. And if you're looking to just tone it up and do higher repetitions, twice a week or whatnot, something like that. But yeah, I mean, there's different things you can do. So that's all I have on that, and I will talk to you later.